Man, 93 episodes. How about that? Of the gun racing tour, we are at Beech Dragway, Bowling Green, Kentucky. We're going to do a little bit more outlaw racing today for the Verge series, the Verge Quick Outlaw series. We're starting off with Outlaw 450 dragster. We're going to have 470 door cars up too. This should be fun. Here we go. First pair. That's pretty high mile an hour. I don't know what that was. Larry Mays, it says. There on the far side. Dragster here is having problems. He's waving, I believe he's going to get out. We're going to come back anyway. Going on there. All right, here we go. He's pulling in. Time run though. Good looking dragster there. Here we go. Here we go. I just ripped one off my arm and I got a place. I didn't even feel it. K Bloom, it says on the far side. This is Vanover on the close side. pole shot at him. And today is Sunday. Bowling Green is also doing their normal bracket racing. The Spider-Man dragster from last night. Oh, well, I mean all of them from last night, for that matter. Driver now. I talked to them yesterday. They said they bought the dragster from Disco Dean 3 or 4 years ago now, and I didn't think it had been that long since I saw Dean race that. But here we go. Okay, 446 to a 447 on the far side, but when he got on the trans brake, it went forward or something, I don't know. The Cookie Monster says Brian on the side, and that black one over there says Larry on the side. Maybe it's the Money Monster though, he's not eating cookies, I don't know, that's interesting. Very original though, creative. Good looking dragster. I like the blue. Both sides. 4502 to 4508. 156 and 155 mile an hour. Pretty solid there. right, I think, on the outline of that, yeah. That's cool. That's a good looking car. Dragster. Dylan, it says, driving, no last name. And the other one has no name for the car or a name for the driver on it, so I don't know. Well, these cars look pretty good too. Man, they just keep coming. We've been on dragsters for 20 minutes. Here we go. Coming out of the close side. Sorry if I messed up the video a little bit there. I was looking to see how many were left. All right, here we go. Left lane will take that 154 mile an hour. There you go. Tyler Smith. And I can see Bowman on the other car, but I can't see the first name. I mean, I see what's there, but I can't read it. Last pair of 450 dragsters, 22 minutes in. Hang on. Here we go. All right, now it's time for some door cars. It's been a minute. They've done a little bit of track prep. Now we'll see how these guys do. Brian Farrar in the 57 Chevy. Nitrous car, then another nitrous car, the business over there, and then the Chevy too. Nitrous there. They said they had some problems and we're going to take their transmission out over the night. Well, they started it up in the pit to listen to it. Farrar, but he started it up in the pit to listen to it. And they said it wasn't the transmission, it was the rear end. And they said they did not have the pieces necessary to replace the rear end here. So they're just going to run it today and see what happens. Like I said, this being Brian Farrar. So we'll see what happens. I made a pretty solid run that time. Went 469 with a 1. Here goes 468 with a 2. All right. Corvette, Bowman in the truck. A lot of Corvettes here at Bowling Green this weekend, very soon. 16 on the tree there. Another Camaro. Either a 68 or a 69. Not sure the name of the driver on the right side, or the close side I mean, of the Camaro, but it looks good. And then Bull Baker on the far side, the Stoops Buick GMC car. On the close side. Man. It just really got really hot outside. Like it just now hit that it was starting to get hot. The Outlaw trailers, 1957 Chevy. is a Studebaker. semifinals of all these cars. Did a really good run for the 470 class, that is. I don't know the names of either one of these drivers. So here we go. Companies can't just make good cameras, but I'm doing my best. This is Chevy 2 wagon on the close side, running 470. And Chris Vanover on the far side. That white Camaro, I believe 80s model, not sure exactly what year. Vanover with a first round exit yesterday. Off the upset from, I think, Andy Johnson. Two heavy hitters matched up first round, but Vanover off his win Saturday, I didn't think there'd be any way he'd lose first round. Here we go. And he goes 72 to the wagon's 476. This is the final pair, and then there is one solo after this for 470 cars. Little sweat bees flying around. Love that. Here we go. Mustang, I think. No, I don't think that's a Mustang. I don't know what that is. Here we go, regardless. To a 474.5. Left lane takes it. Here's the final run, and it's Chris Smith. Here it is, 69 Camaro. He made the final round of the 470 class last night. Come up just a little bit short to Dustin Martin. I'm sure he still walked away with a good payday. Go. Nitrous. All right, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to be videoing dragsters next. We did a lot of stuff. I think door cars might be next, but I'm going to take a little while and I will be back later, but it'll be just a second for you all. So stay tuned. More coming up right now. All right, here's the next round. Outlaw. Baker. video. Oh, we got a long way to go. Here we go. There must have gone red because the 468 beats a 471, but I can't see the red bulb turn from here. But that must have been what happened. Must have been a red light. This is Brian Farrar, featured in just about every 470 Outlaw video on the channel here. A 57 Chevy nitrous. That might be their sponsor or something because it's on the t-shirt. But with all that happened last night, from what I've seen today, their cars ran pretty well. So we will see. Here we go. Gets the win, 471 to opponent's 469. He went 144 mile an hour. Good run there. Here's the Corvette that won all those rounds last night. 63 Corvette and another 63 Corvette on the far side, Joe Ballard. And I apologize for not knowing the name here, but it's not on the car. No way in the world I could remember all these people's names, so. Bit quick there at 463. All right, next up, here we go. What we think is a Studebaker on the far side. It's Kaufman construction car on the close side. Neither car has a name. Alright, I like that Studebaker. It looks cool. It's very, very different. But it looks cool. Who else had a Studebaker? I'm trying to think. Oh, Scott Palmer. He was the, yeah. Right? I think so. Here we go. That's a good race. 407, 478 beats a 470 with a 1 on a hole shot. Good race there. All right, here comes this wagon. And then the Cuda on the far side. Indy cylinder heads on this one. 470 racing on the channel for a little while after this weekend. The next stop for us, YouTube-wise, is going to be next Friday night at 191 Speedway, Canton, Kentucky for dirt late model racing. And then the day after that, Saturday and Sunday and Monday, I will be at the biggest drag race in the world, the U.S. Nationals, for that weekend. This is the House Mouse Chevy truck on the close side. And another Chevy on the far side over there is Chris Smith. Came very close last night, made a really great run at it. Come up short in the final round of the door car race. We'll see what happens here. Must have just been sleeping or something, because the truck beat him to the line, took the stripe by a lot, it looked like. Had to have, and ran 400 something. So, yeah. There's Chris Vanover on the far side, and Tony White on the close side. There's one more pass going to be after this one. Thank you for tuning in. It's been another great day. Obviously, it didn't end how I wanted with the junior dragster, but even with that, I've had a good time. These 470 cars are awesome. All the stuff they did yesterday, the 4.0 class, all that was awesome. I had a blast. So we're going to end it with last night's champion. Not going to be able to be here for the final round today, but he's been doing great this weekend. He won 10,000 bucks. All right, that's a good one to end it on. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you Labor Day weekend at the dirt track, then at the U.S. Nationals.